Jim, stop it. Stop it.
Now, you cut that fence again, Sloan. You'll get worse.
I got the water in my stock, Braydon. I told you I'd pay you for it.
I need that water for my own.
You got more than enough.
I'm warning you for the last time. You keep away from my place. All right, Mike. Put him on his horse and get him out of here. What's the matter? Haven't you got any work to do? Come on, fella.
Your lip is cut, Mr. Sloan. Let me take care of it.
No, thanks, Mrs. Braydon.
I'm so sorry this happened.
I don't need you apologizing. You're worse off than I am. You gotta live with it.
From out of the West, Dick Powell's Zane Grey Theater. Tonight star Claudette Colbert.
Why did you do it, Jim? He was the first friend you had when we got here.
Friend doesn't trespass.
A friend doesn't have to trespass. He was the only man who trusted you enough to give you credit when we were getting started.
I paid him back.
How? By beating him?
I caught him stealing water.
Stealing water? Do you own the clouds and the rain?
Beth, you don't understand. I'm trying to run a ranch. Sloan cut my fence and drove his cattle through. And if he ever tries to do that again, I'll...
Kill him? Is that what you'll do next? I wish you'd finished it before we came out here. I guess now you never will.
No, I have more important things to do with my hands now.
Twin Oaks is so quiet and peaceful. You painted it just as it is.
As it was. Or don't you remember what it was like after the war?
I remember what you were like. You didn't have those hard lines.
I'm 6 years older.
Let's go back, Jim. You've accomplished what you set out to do, and you deserve a lot of credit. It was very difficult, I know. But now we can go back home and start over again just as we planned.
What brought all this on?
I saw Mr. Compton this morning. He wants to buy the ranch. He's offered us $10,000. He even put it in writing.
You can tell him we're not interested.
But Jim...
I'm not selling the ranch.
We paid only $3,000 for it. That's a $7,000 profit.
What about the sweat and the heartache I put in that ground? Doesn't that count for anything?
But I thought...
You thought? What about me? I fought this earth every day for 6 years. It was raw. It was a wilderness, but I beat it, and you had no business going around behind my back talking to Compton.
Don't talk to me like that. I'm not one of your hired hands.
I'm sorry, Beth. Just let's not talk about selling the ranch anymore.
What about your promise? You promised me that we would stay here just long enough to make enough money to go back home.
Beth, will you listen to me? Now, in a couple of years, Beth, just a couple of years, I can build this ranch into the biggest one in the territory and the richest.
It's not worth it. Not for what it's cost.
What are you talking about?
I married an artist, Jim, not a lord of the land. Our lives aren't the same anymore.
You're just upset over what happened with Sloan, that's all.
Oh, I don't care about Sloan. It's what's happened to you. Please Please, Jim, let's sell and go back.
No, I'm not selling the ranch, so just forget about it.
Fella in town just shot somebody, Mr. Braydon. Stole Ward Henderson's horse. We're getting a posse up.
Where are the rest of the men?
They're waiting for us at the junction.
I'll get my horse.
Hey, looks like we're going to have ourselves a little hanging this afternoon.
Huh? You boys go on ahead. I'll catch up with you. Huh? You stay inside and keep the house locked until I get back. We're looking for a horse thief. He could be dangerous. You hear me? Mike, you and Toby stay with me. Roy, you take the others and head toward Rocky Point. Right.
Take a look at this.
Blood. Roy got him all right.
That'll make him just twice as dangerous.
He took off downstream.
And no need to tell you that stream runs right behind the ranch house.
Jim, is that you?
You here alone?
My husband's due back any minute.
Get in the front room. Go on.
What's in there?
The bedroom.
You sure you're alone here?
You're just a boy.
Be quiet. Give me some clean rags. Stay away from me. Now, look, I'll be out here in a few minutes. You just keep your distance. I ain't here to rob you or anything like that. Why don't you just sit down and take it easy?
They came to get my husband a while ago. Somebody's horse was stolen. Did you do it?
I told you to be quiet. I don't need no help.
You're not afraid of a woman, are you? That looks bad.
I'll be all right as soon as I stop the bleeding. And I'll get out of here.
How old are you? 16?
I'm 18.
worse than I thought.
Where you going?
I'm going to get some water. What's your name?
Paul Martin.
Why did you steal that horse, Paul?
I didn't steal nothing. I was trying to get enough money to get home. I got in a card game in town. I had the win in hand, but this fella tried to cheat me, only I caught him. He went for his gun. I tried to stop him. Went off, he fell on the floor. Oh, I got scared. I ran out and I grabbed the first horse I saw.
Well, the law would call that self-defense.
It'll make no difference. We were playing alone. Nobody else saw what happened. They catch me, they'll hang me.
No, look, you're not going to get very far. If you don't see a doctor, you might lose that leg.
If I stay, I'll be dead.
But, Paul, you can't get away. They have men all over this area. I know. My husband's with them.
It's a chance I'll have to take. It's the only one I've got.
But don't you see, if you give yourself up, you'll get a fair trial.
Trial? A what trial? They don't hang me for shooting that fellow. They hang me sure for stealing a horse.
No. When my husband comes back, he'll see that you get a fair trial. I promise you that.
Can't risk it.
Oh, Paul, you can trust me.
Look, ma'am, you've been nice to me, but...
They'll think you're guilty if you run. Can't you see that? I promise you, my husband won't let them hurt you. Give me your gun. You've got to stay off that leg. Come on. Get back on the couch. Come on. It's all right, Jim.
Mike, tell the others to come in.
You've got to get him to town to see a doctor.
No need for that. She'll hang right here.
Hurry up, Roy. Boy, you know, we ain't had us a hanging since that fella knifed old man Thompson last year, remember?
Yeah, I remember.
Boy, that sure was some hanging. That fella jumped like a stuck frog when the rope got him. I was standing just 6 foot away from him. It sure was something to see.
You know something, Toby? You turned my stomach.
Jim, you've got to stop them. He didn't kill anybody.
He shot a man, and he stole a horse.
He was in a card game. The man drew a gun. It was self-defense.
Beth, why did he steal that horse and run?
He was scared.
An innocent man wouldn't have run.
Man? Look at him again. He's 18 years old.
He was old enough to shoot somebody.
But you said the man wasn't dead.
He also stole a horse, Beth.
A horse is more important than a boy's life.
Out here, yes. Hanging's the only thing that'll scare off a horse thief.
I gave him my promise that you would see he'd have a fair trial. He trusted me.
Yeah, what is it, Mike?
Everything's ready, Mr. Braydon.
Is the rest of the posse back yet?
No, but we sent word we caught him, and he ought to be here any minute.
Yeah. Well, we'll wait for them. Meantime, I'll keep him here. Send one of the others in to watch him, will you?
Roy?
Yeah?
Come here. Keep a gun on him.
I'm not going to let you do it, Jim.
Beth, for the love of... what's all this?
I'm leaving.
What are you talking about?
I tried to talk to you this morning, but it wasn't important enough to you.
What is it, Beth?
I don't know you anymore, Jim. I don't know that I want to. You don't feel anymore. You push your men as hard as you do your animals. What you did to Henry Sloan this morning, and now there's Boy. And all for what? That land out there, that land that you think you own, it owns you.
And look what it brought us. We're looked up to. We're respected.
We're not respected. We're feared.
Well, you have to be feared to be respected. I learned that during the war. No. I'll punish anybody who threatens me, my land, and my property. The boy broke that law, and he's got to pay for it.
I was in the war, too. Oh, not like you. I was there when they burned our home. I saw killings and cruelty on both sides. I almost lost my faith in people. I kept thinking of my husband, his integrity, his tenderness. And I knew that as long as there were men like him, there would be a chance for all of us to live in peace again. I was wrong. We're still at war, we're still killing. Only now the price is cheaper and the killing's easier. And all for a few acres of dirt and rock.
What happened?
I turned my back a second and he jumped me.
There he is! Hold your fire!
He's unarmed. What difference does it make? We're going to hang him anyway.
But it makes a big difference. Shooting a man down like a dog ain't no fun.
Come on.
Oh. I don't need no more of your help.
Get him inside, Mike.
Jim.
You too, Beth.
What do we have to wait for the others for? Let's hang him right now.
We'll wait for the rest of the posse.
Oh, I'm sorry. I should have let you go.
It's all right, ma'am. Don't care anymore.
Your leg's bleeding again.
What difference does it make now? Maybe you could do something for me, though.
Yes, what?
Write my ma. Mrs. Adam Martin, Springdale, Utah. Tell her that I got some kind of sickness and that, well, just don't tell her what happened here.
Oh, no.
Where's the rest of the posse? All right, let's go.
Jim, wait. If you'll stop all this, I won't leave. I'll stay here and I'll never interfere again.
Come on, boy.
No, don't. Don't kill all three of us.
Please, sir.
No. Oh. Let him go, Jim. You're not going to hang him.
Come on, boy.
Let him go.
You talk against violence with a gun in your hand?
I'd rather see you dead than a murderer. Jim.
Hey, what is that shot? Boy, you had me worried there for a minute. I thought maybe he tried to get away again and you had to kill him. It spoiled all the fun. Come on, boy. Come on. Come on, come to the dance. Get him up there, boy. Get that leg open. That's it, boy. You are guest of honor, boy. Yeah, boy. Don't hurt that bad leg.
Poor devil's half dead already, boss. Let's get it over with.
Beth says he shot that man in self-defense.
I like to believe it.
How's that look to you, boy? That gonna fit you all right, huh? Look at that. Looks a little like a necktie, don't it? Yeah. Is that comfortable for you? Oops.
Wait! Turn him over to the sheriff.
Now, look, Mr. Braydon. If we let him go, others might think they can get by with it, too.
No, they won't. We'll see to it they won't. But we'll do it with the law. And with judges. Not this way.
Well, we done pretty good taking care of things ourselves.
No, we haven't. Violence, Toby. Brutality, Toby. That's driving off the very people we want. This is a good land. And it's growing up, but it's got to grow up right. And it's time we grew up with it.
Let's get him to a doctor, boys. And we'll turn him over to the sheriff.
Get out of the way. I say he hangs!
Come on, boy.
You're like me, Toby. Got to learn the hard way. Take care of that leg, son.
Come on.
I am? What is it? Mormons, all of you? Yes, we're on our way to Joshua City. You were. Right now you're turning around and heading out of here as fast as possible. What? Now you ain't stopping here or anywhere near our town and contaminate everyone. Now look here, friend. Just because our religion is a little different from yours doesn't mean we're going to contaminate anybody. We're not talking about your religious beliefs. We're talking about your spreading plague.
Plague?
You've been carrying cholera all the way from Yuma.
From out of the West, Dick Powell. Zane Gray Theater. Tonight starring Steve McNally, Tuesday Weld, and Mark Goddard.
No mistake. We know all about this wagon train. Your route here, your name, Brother Larson, and how many's already died of it.
You've buried 18, maybe more by now.
That's not true. There was 18 of us died, but not because of plague.
We were attacked by Paiutes.
You weren't attacked by any Paiutes, mister. And you might as well stop lying because it isn't going to do you any good.
It was Paiutes. I made a log of our journey. You can look at it and...
A man hiding cholera would put anything in a log.
What would you believe?
Are you moving, Brother Larson?
Bring us a doctor.
I thought you'd get around to admitting the truth.
I'm not asking for any care. Only a way to prove to you that there's nothing the matter with us. Let a doctor look at us. Let him convince you that we don't have cholera.
We know the truth now.
Are you afraid of the truth? Afraid of what the doctor will tell you?
No, I'm not afraid. But I think I can tell when a man's stolen for time.
I will not order this wagon train back. We've traveled too far and too long, and our provisions are too short. If you won't bring a doctor to find out the truth, then we'll continue on through.
You try it.
Put that gun down. All right, we'll be fair with you. We'll bring a doctor. Just stay over there on that side. Randall, go fetch Doc Kimball, and don't coddle that horse. Well, all right, boys. It'll be a while.
Is this the new world you promised us, Father?
It'll be all right now, daughter. We really didn't expect a welcome. Come, we best have a meeting. Assemble! Assemble, everyone!
You don't think it's possible he's telling the truth, do you?
You mean it was the Paiutes that got it? No, no. The Paiutes have been peaceful for over 10 years. You could put a pistol to a Paiute's head, he'd think you came to trade it.
Yeah, they sure picked the wrong engines.
We were warned they weren't going to admit the plague. We're certainly not going to be taken in by a story of Paiutes.
Seems odd to me they'd ask for a doc if they had plague.
I know it does. But that old man's shrewd. He's working up to something. I think they'll fight. Remember, we're not dealing with any of these turn-the-other-cheek kind. One of the first rules of these Mormon wagon trains is to keep their guns loaded and ready to use.
You know, maybe your boy was right before. Maybe we just ought to shoot him out of there.
No, Frank, there'll be no shooting if we can avoid it. But we better spread out, make sure none of them tries to sneak across.
Yeah, come on, boys.
Todd, who told you to come out here?
Well, you put a call out for men, didn't you?
I didn't mean you.
Well, I got a gun. Ain't no different from anybody else.
Maybe not. But don't get in the way.
Yes, sir.
Cole, stick close to him, will you? He's a little green for this kind of thing.
Oh, how our hearts beat high with joy whene'er we hear their glorious words. Faith of our fathers, holy faith, we will be true to thee till death. Faith of our fathers living still in
Well, I don't know which is worse. Singing or the stinging?
Doc. Where you going?
You don't have to watch me that close, Cole.
I'm watching you.
Pa told you to keep an eye on me. Don't say otherwise.
Look, your pa's naturally concerned over you. He's only trying to see no harm comes to you.
Yeah. Don't worry, I'm just gonna fill this. Hold it. You're quite away from your wagon, aren't you, miss?
Is it all right if I wash these things?
There's plenty of water back where you are.
It's muddy.
We don't want you people wandering up this far.
I'm not going to cross.
You can be sure of that. Dump out that laundry.
Why?
Just do as I say. Dump it out. Pull out the pockets of those shirts and pants.
I didn't hide a gun, if that's what you think. Now, you satisfied?
We want all you people in one place. For your own good. Someone's liable to think you're trying to cross and shoot you. All right. Go ahead and wash.
Thank you.
You know, it'd save everyone a lot of trouble if you people would just turn around and go back.
Go back where?
Wherever you came from.
We came from Missouri.
All right, go back to Missouri.
We were driven out of Missouri.
Then go someplace else. It's a big country.
Look, we've been traveling 92 days. We faced blizzards and floods and Indians to come to Joshua City. No, we're not going to be stopped by your prejudice.
Oh, it's not prejudice that's stopping you, miss. It happens to be cholera.
In Missouri, they said that we were in league with Mexico. In Ohio, they said we burned their crops. Now you say it's cholera.
Well, we happen to know it's true.
Who told you?
It doesn't matter who told us.
You're lying. If we had cholera, we wouldn't hide it. We'd ask for help.
Well, now, that's what you should have done.
What?
Well, you were afraid that if people found out what was really wrong with you, they wouldn't let you settle, so you all decided to keep it a secret among yourselves. You know, you would have been a lot smarter if you hadn't tried to put the blame on the poor Paiutes.
Poor Paiutes? We were attacked by the Paiutes. My mother was killed by them.
Look, this ain't Kansas and this ain't Ohio. We may not like what a person believes, but we wouldn't try to keep them out because of it.
Then why are you doing it?
To protect our land.
From what? Cholera or Mormons?
My pa's a good man. He ain't never hurt anybody.
Then why'd you make up the story about the plague?
It's you people who have made up the story. Paiutes. They haven't harmed a hair on anyone for years. Why would they suddenly want to attack you?
They attacked us because of our guide. He'd been drinking, and when two of them came to trade with him, he got into an argument and shot them. We never would have hired him if we knew what kind of a man he was. Later, other Indians came after us.
What was his name?
Blake. Roy Blake.
What happened to him?
He stayed with us that night, and we made him leave the next morning.
Well, that's as good a story as any, I guess. But it ain't the one we heard.
You're like all the rest. You only hear what you want to hear.
Hey! Hey!
Are you trying to tell me you think Blake lied to us?
Well, he might have, to get even with him for firing him.
Well, I don't believe any such
Well,
thing.
it's possible, ain't it?
No.
Well, why not? If he was telling the truth, why wouldn't he let us mention his name to them?
Because he got some sense. If those Mormons knew Blake was the one who told on him, he'd be looking over his shoulder the rest of his life.
Paul, it just don't seem to me the girl was telling no lie.
She is. Look, Todd, why don't you just leave things to me and forget what she said? The problem out here isn't something a boy is going to solve.
No, I guess it's not.
I didn't mean it that way. I just happen to know a little more about Mormons than you do.
You don't have to explain. I'll go back.
Wait.
Paul, one of these days you're going to find out about me.
You misunderstood me.
No, I didn't. Look, Pa, I'm grown. What do I have to do to prove it to you?
Todd, I want to treat you like a man. You'll be stepping into my shoes someday, running Joshua City. But there are some things you just don't seem to understand yet.
Like what?
Well, now isn't the time to go into it, but you ought to be able to understand why I'd take Blake's word over any Mormons. Blake's a man like us. These Mormons, they're troublemakers, that's all. If we let them stay, it'll bring more. They'll come in by the hundreds, take over. We don't want them here. There's the doc. We won't have to fret much longer about who's telling the truth. Wait here. I was beginning to wonder what happened to you.
Sorry, I was on a call out in Martin County when Randall came for me.
I'll go along to guard you. Let's go.
All right, get it up now.
Well, it's cholera, all right. That boy in the last wagon has all the symptoms. I've given them 30 minutes to clear out. If they're not gone by then.
We'll have to open fire. 20 more minutes. Then watch for my signal. Don't do any shooting before then unless they start something. All right, spread out. Learning can be hard, boy.
What did they say, Doc, when you told them they had the plague?
Say? You know the kind of people they are. I always think everybody's going to persecute them. But the doctor is one man who makes no distinction between people. They're the same to me when I deliver them, when I bury them.
Will they still deny it?
Tried to tell me he had a cold. They even argued about it. But you believe me, it was no cold he had.
Well, Pa's right then. Nobody can blame us if we have to shoot him.
Oh, I think they'll leave now.
Maybe not. They were telling the truth about not having enough provisions.
I don't like killings. If there's anything I could do to prevent it, I would.
Maybe you could examine that boy again, Doc.
What good would that do?
Well, isn't there a chance you were making a mistake?
I know cholera when I see it.
I hope so.
What do you mean by that?
Well, I just can't understand it, that's all. Why they'd wait around for a doctor when all the time they knew they had a boy sick with cholera?
Oh, I don't know. I only know what I saw. Maybe they thought I just wouldn't recognize it.
Maybe.
What did the boy want? He was suspicious. Did you tell him anything? No. He probably saw right through me. I don't like what I've done.
Do you think I do? Doc, this is something we've got to do. What do you think had happened in Joshua City if the Mormons got in here? Pretty soon they'd start changing our laws, everything. You heard what they did in Utah. Cutting ranch lands into farms. Running irrigation ditches right through cattle grass. Well, I'm not going to let it happen here. We've got to fight for what we believe in.
I guess you're right.
Well, then just take it easy. We're only protecting what's ours.
Then if it's unanimous that we fight, then fight we will, with all our strength and cunning.
Father, we'd have a chance, a good chance, if half of us were able to get behind them.
They're watching. So it'll mean slipping away one at a time and crossing upstream. The rest of us will make it appear that we're leaving. And as soon as we're up away into those trees, those on the other side will open fire. And if it works, we'll have them pinned between us. I pray for God's help and understanding.
All right, you men, let's get the wagons loaded. Ladies, get into the wagons. All right, let's go.
No doubt about it. They're pulling out all right. Well, you don't look overjoyed.
Just wondering where they're going from here.
Don't know, but they better not stop anywhere in this state unless they want the same kind of welcome.
Why not? Nobody else knows they have the plague.
Well, they will, when your pa sends word up ahead.
When did he say he was going to do that?
Before I left town.
If they don't have enough provisions, they can't get too far.
Well, that's their problem.
Well, you don't have to worry anymore. They're clearing out. I won't be forgetting what you did today.
Ain't gonna like this. Come on.
She slipped and hit her head. She just stunned, I think.
Pa? Pa?
You'll be all right.
What is he doing here?
He brought you here.
You? Why?
Good enough reason. You might have drowned.
Aren't you afraid you'll catch the plague here?
I don't think there's any plague to catch.
There isn't. Your doctor lied.
Todd! Do you hear me? Todd! Todd, come back here! Are you crazy, boy? Come back here!
I'm taking him across into Joshua City, Pa.
Have you gone plumb out of your mind?
You may not like what they believe, but you're not going to keep them out because of it.
They're sick. They've got cholera. You heard what the doctor said.
You made him say it.
You don't know what you're talking about. Tell him. Convince him it's the truth. I'm warning you, Chad. You bring him across and we'll kill him.
That's up to you. But you're going to have to kill me, too. Will you trust me?
Mount your wagons!
He's really gonna do it. He's just trying to bluff us. Todd, I'm your father. I'm giving you an order. They don't belong in Joshua City.
Wagons forward!
Todd, I'm telling you. You come across here, you'll be sorry the rest of your life.
Rowland, I think we better let those wagons through.
I'm not giving in to any white-nosed boy. Shoot at their horses. What's the matter with you? You want the whole town infested by these people? They'll ruin us all.
You better get down and back.
I'm staying here.
Hey, get up!
He ain't a boy no more.
He ain't a man, either.
Afraid so. Shades of you, as a matter of fact.
It's gonna be hard to forget what he did today. He hurt all of us.
Poor health to all of us. Maybe you ought to thank him.
I'd horsewhip him first. Except he might just be stupid enough to think he could stop me. No sense hanging around here anymore.
Oh! Hold it!
Todd, I'll see you at home.
Yes, sir.
You are!
Something I can do for you, my friend?
I want to buy a gun.
Well, that's easy. Latest model Winchester?
No. Handgun. Close in the wall.
Of course, something for your mantle, huh? There you are. It's a fine relic. It's only 20 years old, already a period piece.
I give you $12.
Oh.
And some shells. Load that one. How far is it to Prado?
About 3 days by the South Trail, sir. Only they call it New Prado now. I better wrap those in some paper for you. Like I say, these are period pieces. I don't think I'd wear them.
I don't care what you think.
I only mean it's against the law to wear a gun nowadays. You'll get into trouble.
I hope so, mister. Oh, I hope so.
From out of the West, Dick Powell's Zane Grey Theater. Tonight's star, Wendell Corey.
Hello, mister.
Oh, boy.
Looks like he could stand currying. And some oats.
That in a firm hand, boy.
You a lawman, mister?
Should I be?
You're wearing guns.
That's right, boy. I'm wearing guns.
The cinch. Must have been too tight. He's almost raw under here. I'll get some salve. This'll fix it. I mixed it myself.
You suppose it's a young Bill to the kid? More like old Curly Bill to me.
All right, take it easy, boys. What'll it be? I'm looking for a man named John Duncan.
There's a farm outside of town. If he isn't there...
Haven't been there yet. Where is it?
Well, I don't think I know, mister.
Yeah, there can't be so many farms just outside of town.
He, my friend, ain't seen a real-life gun-toting outlaw since we were knee-high to...
Move aside there, farmer.
Now, we don't mean no offense, no, sir. But we just figured someone's trying to make a joke out of it. Ready, go! No! Go! Second to him. He's plumb crazy. Pick up his gun belt.
All right, let's get him out of here. Here comes Brad. He can take care of him.
What's your name, mister?
Mapes.
Mapes, I'm going to set you straight on a few points. First, nobody wears a gun in New Prado except the man wearing this badge. That clear?
I hear you.
You better do more than hear me. You better understand me. There's no law against owning guns, only wearing them. Put those in your saddlebag and keep them out of sight as long as you're in this town. And another thing, the next ruckus is going to get you a week in jail to cool off. All right. Everybody go on about your business.
Was a time no man alive could have talked to me like that.
I am talking that way. Don't you forget.
Sheriff, I was last in this town. Wearing guns was the way of life.
That would have been a long way back.
20 years. I've been away.
Well, it's different now. Instead of each man carrying his own law, we've got a common law. Fair and equal to everybody. But not just here. Everywhere. All over this country. You can't plead ignorance to noticing that change, no matter where you've been. The old days are gone, mister. They've been gone for a long time. Now you put those guns away, and you keep out of trouble.
Go away, boy.
Your head's bleeding, mister. The doctor's out of town, but my ma'd be glad to fix it for you. We don't live far.
I don't need help from anyone. What? Why'd you have to do that?
You're hurt.
I'll need my horse. What's your name, boy?
Ted. Ted Duncan.
Duncan?
What's the matter, mister? Your head hurt worse?
Oh. Duncan, did you say Ted Duncan? Maybe I will take up your offer and let your ma patch my head for me.
Sure, come on. We'll get the horses. It's just a short ride. That's Black Dynamite. Only name I can think of to fit him. He's a real wild one, my pa says. Drove him in with a couple of mares. Found him running around in the hills. Pa says it'll take some doing to break him to bridle.
Speaking of your pa, is he home?
Nah, he's out helping a neighbor this morning, but he'll be back this afternoon.
Good. Look forward to meeting him.
Why do you wear guns if you're not a sheriff?
Oh, some men wear watch chains. I wear guns. Did your pa ever tell you how much doing it takes to shoot a gun good?
I guess not. I guess I really don't like guns very much.
Maybe that's because you never saw any real shooting. I'll show you some. Here. Stick me in that log over there. Ready, boy? Out of the way.
All right, now. Back off. Back off. This is gonna hurt you. Quiet down. Quiet down. All right. All right. Now steady down. Steady down. Swell out slow. Steady. That's it. Steady. Now you stand right where you are.
You saved me, sure. I'm thanking you, mister.
Are you all right, son?
That was a brave thing to do. Ma, did you see his shooting? Those matches. Wham, just like that. Hardly even looking. I saw another man who could shoot like you. He was in an old traveling circus Pa took me to. Gee, you're sure lucky. The way you handle animals and the way you can shoot, I sure envy you for that.
That's right. Nobody's ever laid hands on that horse before.
The way you talked to him and touched him.
Maybe I feel a kinship to an animal like that.
Mister, what would you have done if he hadn't backed down?
I'd have killed him. It's a good thing to remember, boy. If a creature deserves killing, you do what you have to do. Horse or a man, no difference. Deserves killing, you kill it.
I was thinking, mister, the way you handle dynamite, you ought to be an animal doctor. That's what I'm planning on doing. Going to study animal medicine like my big brother. There's a real need, Pa says.
Ted, you're talking out like a magpie. You better go finish your chores. And then, why don't you ride out and meet your father?
All right, Mom. I'll be back, mister.
I'll still be here, boy.
Adam Mapes.
You haven't changed, Captain. Soft, warm hands and all ice inside.
You haven't changed either.
I never could understand what John saw in a cold woman like you. But then he was young and you were too pretty.
Adam, go away. Leave us in peace.
Peace? Is that all you want, Cather? Leave you snug and safe in your cozy little life? You always treated me like I had a disease.
You always did have. Disease of meanness and guns and killing.
Maybe you could have changed that.
You don't know the meaning of change. Do you know why I never could love you, Adam? Because I was always afraid of you and everything you stood for. There never could have been anything between us except fear and then hate.
So you married a coward instead.
John Duncan, a coward? I tried to get him to move away somewhere else and change his name, but he wouldn't. Even though he knew that someday you'd come looking for him.
I had nothing else to think of for 20 years. In the hellhole they call a prison. Except how I was put there. Because John Duncan broke a promise and a trust for a woman. You.
Trust?
He owed me that.
He owed you nothing.
He owes me 20 years. That's why I'm here, Cather. I'm going to reach back 20 years into time. Through 20 years to your husband. Through all the years of good living he's had. And walking around free, I'm going to reach inside of him. And I'm going to hurt him where it hurts the most. I'm going to tear his life out of him.
Adam, listen to me. Listen to the truth. You're not looking for revenge. You're looking for the same thing you missed 20 years ago. Some warmth and love. Some kind of feeling for other people. You're an empty man, Adam. You're just hollow inside. With nothing alive except what you take from somebody else. Deep inside, you know it's the truth. You've always known it.
You're wrong, Cather.
No.
I was a legend in my time. Men mentioned me in the same breath with Longley, Yardin, Sam Bass, Ben Thompson.
Killers, all of them.
Legends, Cather, legends. Men with a proper place in time and history. Not killers. I never shot an unarmed man in my life. The only law we recognized was the law that we enforced ourselves.
That was 20 years ago. Maybe it had to be then, but not now. Times have changed, Adam. You've got to change with them. What you were and all you did, it's dead. Your whole world is dead.
John Duncan rode with us till he took you off the streets. Made you his wife.
I made my mistakes. And when I could, I set them right. But have you ever looked at yourself? I mean, really looked. Look at him. Look at what you really are. You're nothing but a pair of guns. You've never been anything else.
No more talk. We wait.
Times haven't changed, have they, Mrs. Duncan?
Take the horses to the barn, then go in the house, Ted.
But, Pa...
Get... Oh, Adam?
I waited 3 months in that crackerbox jail for you to bust me out. It'd been easy before the trial.
I tried to tell you before. I'd quit. I got married, had a child on the way.
I rotted in prison. You made a life for yourself.
You could have done the same thing, Adam. If you'd quit like I did.
We made a promise to each other. Either one got caught, the other one's gonna bust him out.
And we were both green, wild kids. I had other promises to keep to my wife. Child on the way. Or what would you have done?
I'd have busted you out.
Don't you understand, Adam? I found a reason to live. I found something you never had.
You got a gun? And I guess not. Yeah. Use mine. It's loaded. Pick it up.
Isn't John Duncan you want's what I am? It's what I have. You want those things bad enough to brood 20 years thinking about it. It's one thing you've never been able to face up to, Mapes. Things were like this a long time before you went to prison. They were always this way because you made them this way.
Pick up that gun!
It isn't me you want to destroy. It's my wife and my kid. You want revenge on them for all the things you never had. All the things you aren't.
Go for that gun, I'm telling you.
Don't do it, Pa. I saw how fast he is.
You shut up!
All right. We'll do it your way.
No!
Murdering fool.
John, is it bad?
Anybody'd asked. One thing I'd said you never do was shoot an unarmed man. No, son, leave him be. He's already dead. He's been dead 20 years. He's nothing. Just a man from yesterday.
Adam!